Can you see it?
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. A first carry now for Alex Collins. And a nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line. A sizable gain there of 9 yards, but it's still third and long.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Here we go now. All right, now. Lucky 39. Lucky 39. Gone. Back up.
Here's Jackson on third and long. And able to find John Brown.
Woo, held on to that. Smoke it.
Midfield all the way to the 49.
We'll see what's happening.
A good pick up there, 26 yards.
Oh, okay.
Leopard.
Here's a first down run with Collins. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a second and 1. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
Yeah, I wait for you to respond. Yeah.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On second down.
Yup.
And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
I said that to cut. I think he kept running straight.
First red zone chance now for the Ravens. They've got a first and goal just inside the 5. They go play action here on first down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
He lost everybody last year, yo.
Smith coming with pressure. He drops him on the blitz for a loss of 12.
I was trying to press X to hurry up.
Second and goal, back
to
even
hurry
further.
up.
On second down, here's Jackson. Dancing to his left. The quick feet by Jackson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it third and goal.
I know.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football, and they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving.
Completely.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal?
He already on injury reserve already.
Third and goal, Jackson escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this.
Oh, why
and
you block?
Down here at the 3-yard line. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a fourth down situation. So on fourth down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker, Justin Tucker, out onto the field. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Tucker's kick right there, it's good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Oh, you about to see my defense and shit? Oh, shit, hold on. You can't see what I'm thinking, can you? Oh, you can't? Oh, you can't? Oh, okay. God damn, this is why this does.
Smith on first down. Flush to his right.
Interception.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
This is Collins on the handoff, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And an alley to run. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
Jackson now.
No, I love it.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like, oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
Those really long field goals, when they are made, they are things of beauty. But there is a danger to getting them started, isn't there?
Yeah, with that low drive, you've got to really keep it low to the ground, don't you, to get that distance.
Yeah, hard to just pop it up in the air because otherwise it's not going to get there. So he's got to drive it low in order to have the distance, and that usually puts it in jeopardy, gives him a chance to block it, and everyone knows it on the other side. That's when you get your best jumpers on the other side of the field to try and get up and get it.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Here's Smith now on 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. To throw on 2nd down is Smith. Crowder's got it over the middle. And he's brought down. 16 yards to the 16 and a 1st down. And now the passing game here in the 2nd quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm?
And this is caught in the end zone. It's Dotson for the Redskins touchdown. Josh Doxson, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Redskins are able to strike for 6.
So I get the interceptions. So
here's Hopkins now out to kick it away.
Blocking my kick and let him go all the way down the field.
This is fielded at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field.
Leopard! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone! Detroit!
Jackson on 1st down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one.
Oh.
Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And he's got room. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Baltimore after this.
What I gotta do.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Hey, while we've got a second, let's talk rookie running backs. Obviously, the headliner is Saquon Barkley, but there's a lot of good other backs in this class, are there not?
There certainly are, and there was a surprise first-round pick to many people out of San Diego State named Rashad Penny, who went to Seattle. They're trying to recreate that strong running game that they had that powered them to 2 Super Bowl appearances.
You got press on your phone?
How about Royce?
He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Zach Brown in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Gone! Detroit!
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jackson flushed out right. And some space here. And avoids the contact by sliding. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Oh, God, Ashley, man.
And so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there. Waiting for him to take off.
Damn, I tried
and
to.
Taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
That fast.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
It's probably in the fall. It's probably hanging on the box spring.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Being chased out left. Over the middle here to Brown. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Running?
And that's incomplete. Quentin Dunbar right there on the coverage. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Leopard!
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson.
Oh, wow.
Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. Crabtree the target on that one. That's an experienced DB picking off a rookie. You know, sometimes those experienced DBs, they love going against the young pups, don't they?
And I go back to the offseason, had a quick conversation with him about, hey, when you play younger quarterbacks, what's it like for you? And he says it's like being a boxer. I give him a lot of different angles, a lot of different looks, and a lot of times I just bait the young guy.
And there he baited him right into the interception. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On first down, Smith. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
All right, y'all two, man.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
What?
The final shot here before break. Smith eluding the pressure right. A deep ball for Dotson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the longtime Charger, Eric Weddle. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we have come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Redskins who have the lead here. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many?
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
That one goes for 36 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flipped field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. On first down, it's Smith. Complete. Richardson has it. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Looking left side. It's complete. He's got it.
I'm doing every zone in that spot.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And I'm going to show you a play, too, that was a good play for offense. I'll show you it. And unless you know the person's doing it, that's really easy to stop it.
From the red zone now, Smith escaping the pressure right. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence, I played with way back when, and told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. To the air again, Smith. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Tyus Bowser in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Now Smith on 3rd and goal. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the longtime Charger, Eric Weddle. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. Well, hey, switching gears for a second, halfway through the preseason, any big takeaways that you've seen so far, Charles?
Just a few come to mind. Number one, the roster of 90 that stays that way throughout preseason, I think is a boom for every team because you can practice a little bit better, get a few more things done because you have more bodies, and those guys get to get on tape for 4 preseason games. So I think that's really good. The other part is normal execution, struggle a little bit. Early in the season, guys trying to get it back together. And last but not least, the practice of coming together with another team, 2 joint practices before a preseason game becoming more and more widespread, and you're getting a lot of really good competition in practice with the best versus the best from each team.
On first, they go right back to Collins. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down.
PA
that fits the bill.
Number X, letter, button X. And when you do this play, you make the tight end go streak. Oh, come on. Make the tight end go streak. And then you get the triangle. To do a slant. And you make the running back block. And you always pass it to the circle.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
That
we saw
one
this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Back there to that Philly. Here we go. Gun.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And now running right through it. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Detroit!
Now Jackson on 1st down. Forced out to his left.
No.
Get up to the 43-yard line.
I tried to stop.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Fucking being on
Looked
ice
like
there.
the doctor, my kindergarten teacher always said, if at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
We just start scrambling.
Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th.
Yeah.
Leopard! All right, now, lucky 56.
On 2nd down, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. John Brown, 57 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7.
Sure.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
That's why I just dropped back. I didn't run. I just dropped back. I knew this was be open and that shit.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. On second down, here's Smith. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like an I-4 at rush hour in your
they
hometown
really
of
be
Orlando,
wilding,
Florida. An
yo.
absolute mess. An
Nigga all
incomplete
over
pass
them.
on that last play,
You
and
oughta
that
leave
means they'll need to come up
fucking
with something
corners,
here on
bro.
third down.
I mean, wide receivers. You certain wide receivers can catch like that.
Throwing on third down, Smith.
Fuck.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a first down. Smith now to throw. He's got his man. This is Jackson. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion, or even worse, an interception.
Now Smith,
No,
throwing
he
over the
said
middle,
no.
and it's incomplete. The former first-round pick, Marlon Humphrey, there to get a hand on it.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Smith. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it gutsy type of a throw.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown,
Look at this.
Redskins.
And I stopped it.
Rob
Supposedly.
Kelly taking it in from 2 yards out.
Ain't no
and
way
the
no Robert
Redskins
Kelly
have
pushing
taken
through
the
Brandon
lead
Williams.
here in the 4th quarter.
Especially Brandon Williams get a jump like that.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is now 14-10.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Room here to run. He'll get 8 on the scramble there.
I'll be
It'll
like
be
to you all
second
day
and a
when back
couple.
to niggas up like
Okay,
that.
he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Leopard! Leopard!
They run with Collins. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the 4th quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't it?
First catch of the game for Crabtree. It's a first down.
Yeah,
Time for a
yo.
break.
Like, I'm sorry,
We're
play
back to see what
a wide
happens
receiver that
after
big
this.
as Crabtree is not going to fall from that.
Gun! Gun! Leopard! Gun! Gun! Leopard! Gun! 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 Gun!
1st and 10. It's Jackson. Stepping. Oh, no, he lost the football. Into the Redskins. How did they do?
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice will be a lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective,
that should be a fumble.
Taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Smith. A deep ball for Dotson.
Interception, baby.
Let's go! The turnover they needed, it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense. But
still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Michael Crabtree there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
And an alley to run. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
He'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Breaking that one up, the former All-Pro Josh Norman. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. I thought you were going on the field, but okay, I see you. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. A good pick up there of 20 yards. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Gone! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
One-on-one.
Back to throw. Rolling to his right. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete. It was DJ Swearinger right there on the coverage. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
Now a desperation throw. So they took a shot. Third down.
What are you throwing like that?
These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Detroit! Detroit! No, check, Patriot! Gone!
All right, Patrick.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Wow.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
You got me.
Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You ever think the fucking Redskins are that beastly?
Well, the drive starts with Ryan Kelly, and he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. To throw is Smith. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Right there.
And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Now it's Smith.
Intercepted, yes! Yes!
Intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks at this point.
Oh,
shit, yes. Between the ears.
I think a confidence hit does occur.
Motherfucker. Then I got a timeout.
But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
No. Check. Patriot. Watch it now, Barney. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Back to throw.
Oh,
a crusher.
He can't make the throws, man. He can't make the fucking throws.
And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Crabtree, the intended receiver. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And a big return all the way down to the 35. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions. He's thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
Detroit!
One last shot for Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance.
It was. As good as he was on his feet, he couldn't do it with his arm.